What is up, YouTube? This is Fortress Striker. First of all, I want to go ahead and say I'm done with my classes for this semester. It's been fun. Had a great time. It's been better than the last one, so I can't wait for next semester, which will start in January 3rd on Tuesday. So without that, I'm going to go ahead and now explain that we have the OCG Banlist out for the January 1st, 2017. So, basically, this is like new a lot of new support that game coming back. Well, some had to be hit, some had to be errata, and because OCG right now, they have all the things we haven't received. We'll be receiving the Raging Tempest pack by February, and we'll be receiving the Almighty Tier 0 Broken Zodiac cards, which is going to start busting up everything since Performages and Dragon Rulers. But right now, let's go ahead and get straight to the OCG list. If you also want to see the list itself, you can see in the description. I'll make sure I put it there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see it. Now, basically, the only card that got banned is Majespecter Unicorn. We all know that card, with Majespecters, they can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects, which is a pain in the ass. And this card just keeps using this effect over and over during either player's turn to return shit by tributing. And it's just really irritating. And honestly, I hope they hit this card in this format, because Unicorn's a dick. Next, for limited, they hit Speedroid Terrortop, Tree Toad, Fire Formation Tenki, Union Hangar, and I'm just saying the cards that we all know, and these are the cards that are coming back, but now with errata. Some are good, some just don't make any fucking sense for some reason, unless there were decks that use it. Cards are coming back, Rescue Cat. And what it does is, has the effect says this can only be used once per turn, and monsters that were special summon have no effect. So the whole Madoche speed thing would probably just be like, fuck. But you know what? Honestly, I feel like this should do, because Rescue Cat is a great card. I feel like it's just too stupid to use. And unlike Rescue Rabbit, who basically just brings out normal monsters, which is not a big fucking deal, I feel like Rescue Rabbit should be coming back. But then, again, metaphors are just being retarded. Anyway, another one that's going to be so... Oh yeah, now also Dewloren's it's at 1 there. But speaking of Ice Spears, Brionac is back, but with the effect that says effect can only be used once per turn and can only be used for cards on the opponent's field. So, I mean, because if you think about it, use it for the Mermills, it was retarded, but, I prefer that, just hit my opponent, because I don't want to hit my cards, and Brionac is such a busted card, especially when you have to use it over and over and over. Here's another one I was going to say, Goyo Guardian is like a 1. This is weird. And here's the thing. Earth Attribute Tuner is needed for the Synchro Summon. So it's no longer generic. It's technically you need an Earth Tuner to summon this guy. I don't know why. Yeah, he's 2800, but no one uses Goyo anymore. And what the fuck does that even have to do? That's just fucking lame. Also, we have Brain Control coming back. Only targets monsters that can be normal summon. So, I mean, that's fair. I'm not going to argue with that. So you still got to pay 100 cost, but why not? Future Fusion says fusion materials will be sent to the grave only on your following turn standby phase, which it's kind of confusing. So I don't understand what that goes through, but I guess if you didn't comment with. And finally, Imperial Order. Remember, this card was so busted. Just pay 700 on your standby phase, and nobody can activate spell cards. Well, this card says upkeep cost to pay during both players' turn, and upkeep is mandatory. So you have to pay 700 during a return. And if you don't, the card dies. That's how it goes. So it's like, yeah, you gotta pay 700 cost, but it's good and it's bad. But you know what? I think that's fair enough. I'm not gonna complain about it, because if you pay 700 during your turn, that card's just effing busted, and you can't MST it. So I would rather just go ahead and just do that. It makes more sense. Semi-limited. Nothing else got hit for this round. So here he is. It's Magician of Faith, Dandylion. And that's about it, which is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on in that format. And unlimited right now at 3 is Inzektor Dragonfly, Star Sovereignty, Mathematician, Mezuki, and Shaddoll Fusion. I'll be real about this. I feel like Shaddoll Fusion should be not at 3, but unless Constructs is still at 1 over there, which probably is, because they're lucky about that. I mean, we should just have Construct back to 1. I mean, I'll leave Shaddoll Fusion at 1. I prefer that, but Construct should be coming back to 1. It shouldn't have never been hit to 0, because I feel like that's just a little overkill to the Shaddolls. People should say he's back to 3, but then again, I mean, I really just don't feel like seeing Shaddolls just doing whatever it does. So I prefer just staying at 1 for now. 1 or maybe 2, if it's not that busted. But yeah, that's about it for the OCG ban list. What do you guys think about it? I feel like I said, Rescue Cat, Imperial Order, Brain Control, and Brionac are the best errata effect. I feel like that's way better. Just to bring those cards back, that's not a big issue. My only issue is Goyo Guardian. Just to make it this card Earth Attribute, because we don't know he's 2800, he's level 6, and for the fact that he just goes ahead and just steals people cards. But at the same time, I feel like no one's playing him anymore, and I don't know why they did that. That's just the dumbest shit they ever did, so pretty lame. Also, another thing, I feel like Treetoad should not be hit to 1, because there are decks that does play with 1, and Paleozoics do play at 3. I feel like it's only 3 or ban. So, and I know you can abuse that card, so that's why, because even if you play at 1, people can still abuse the card, so that's what I'm saying. So I feel like that card should have been banned with Unicorn, because we know Treetoad's a broken card. People can, you can find a way to go over it, yeah, we know that, but remember, it's way more broken than Cyber Dragon Infinity. So technically, that card should have been banned. And I feel like this card should get banned as well, because it's just too busted. So even though I'm playing in my decks, like I said, it's too fucking busted. But anyway, guys, this is the OCG ban list. I hope TCG does not fuck it up this time. You know, Konami needs to stop being an ass and just please give us what we need, like Stratos. We need that. I don't care how it goes. And please, for the love of God, if you're going to, all my friends who are saying this, if you're going to emergency hit Zodiacs, I think it's a good idea to do that. When the deck does come out, you should start hitting what we need to make sure this deck doesn't go fucking overboard. So, you do hit Tenki to 1, I think that'd be smart. But, yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this ban list here. So, if you guys enjoy, give this video a like, comment what your thoughts about this. If some of you don't like the erratas, I understand. I mean, if it's Goyo, and you agree with me, come on, we all agree. Everything else, well, let me hear your comments. Share this to your friends, subscribe if you're new, like my Facebook page. And this is Force Striker, signing off.